Alright, hi everyone! In this week's episode of Music Money Mondays, I am going to be talking about the difference between digital distribution companies like cdbaby and tunecore and publishing administration companies. Now, I know I've been gone for a minute, but I'm back for momentarily. So if you watched some of my last videos, you would know that I am going to law school. Well, actually, I am now in law school. And the past couple weeks, I've just been trying to live my life, traveling, and it was my birthday and just chilling before all this happens. I'm sorry that I could not come out with a video sooner, but I did tell you guys that I was going to talk more about digital distribution companies and publishing administrators, so here I am to do so. For those of you who don't know, my name is Tania Coates. I formerly worked for one of the biggest companies in the music business, BMI. I've helped thousands of musicians with their royalties, and with my series, Music Money Mondays, I am going to help you to step up your royalty game. So, for the best music business advice from someone who actually worked in the industry, subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell notification so you can be notified when I post my new video on Music Money Mondays. And I highly suggest doing it now because, like I said, I do not know when I will be able to post, which Mondays I'll be able to post. So that notification bell is really going to help you to know when my new episodes are posted. But let's get into it. Alright, so digital distribution companies are companies like cdbaby and tunecore, and their sole job is to distribute your music across digital platforms. So their job is to get your music on platforms like Spotify, Deezer, Apple, so you can be able to produce your music to the masses. But with that being said, they also collect the sales money from your songs being sold across these digital platforms, or the master recording royalties from your music being played across these platforms that they helped you to get on. And for that reason, since they help to distribute your music across these platforms, they take a small fee from the royalties or sales money that is generated from your music. Now, with that being said, while digital distribution companies take a fee for distributing your music across digital platforms, they do not own any part of your song. They don't own any shares in your song. That's just a fee that they take to distribute your music across the platforms. But this is where it gets a little tricky, because some of the major digital distribution companies like cdbaby and tunecore, they are also publishing administrators. And alright, so the job of a publishing administrator is to administer your publishing, which just means that they do all the administrative work to make sure that your music and songs are registered correctly and with the proper collection agencies, so they are able to collect your publishing share and then pay that out to you. Now, they are collecting your publishing share and then redistributing it back to you. When you sign up or when you enter into an agreement with a publishing administrator, you're either going to enter into an agreement with them where they're going to collect a fee. They're going to take a fee from your publishing share, 10 to 25% depending on who you sign with, and it's just a fee. This does not mean that they own 10 to 25%, 5 to 25% of your actual publishing share. This is just how it's done, basically. So when they have these relationships already set up with all these collection agencies, they can pay them your publishing share and then they pay that through to you. But you're still the owner of your publishing. They are not the owner of your publishing. They're just administering it. They're just doing all the legwork for you, basically. But with that being said, they're doing all the legwork for only your publishing share. They're not doing all the legwork for your writer share. So that you still have to be in control of, unless you have a really good publishing administration company, because I've seen some, I know actually of a lot of publishing administration companies that do a lot of work for their writers, and they're amazing, but they're not major, like they're not out there. They're not open to the public. So like the ones that are open to the public, like I said, cdbaby and tunecore, they do public administration as well as digital distribution. And Songtrust, that's one of the most major, or the most major publishing administration companies. Also Kobalt, but Kobalt is super cool, but it's very hard to get a part of them if you're not like already generating a good amount of revenue income. So just to be clear, digital distribution company distributes your music across digital platforms, and then they collect the sales money and the master recording royalties that get paid to the artist, which is you if you are signed up with them, and they take a fee out for distributing your music across those platforms. A publishing administrator, they do all the administrative work for your publishing to make sure that your music is generating publishing royalties, and that those royalties are being collected and being passed upon to you. So that is the difference between the two. And now, just because you're a part of a digital distribution company, like let's say you're let's say you're signed up with cdbaby or tunecore, this does not mean that they're also your publishing administrator. You would have had to explicitly sign a publishing administration agreement with them separately, or when you joined their site, their organization, then you would have had to do both. And if you did not sign up with them, or you did not enter into a publishing administration agreement with your digital distribution company, then that means that they are only collecting the money from your sales and your master recording royalties. They're not collecting your performance royalties. They are not collecting your mechanical royalties. They're not doing that because they can't. The only way they can do that is if you have an agreement with them that verbally, whatever, that literally says that they are allowed to collect your publishing share. And like I said, you have to be, just because you're signed up with a digital distribution company does not mean that you automatically have a publishing administration agreement with them. And if you don't, then that means you're not getting the rest of those royalties. So to get the rest of those royalties, you would have to enter into an agreement with a publishing administrator, enter into an agreement with a publisher, or become your own publisher and collect the royalties as your own publisher, which I think is the best way to do it. But hey, I understand sometimes you guys don't know how to do everything and it's complicated, and you'd rather just have a major company like a publishing administrator to do it all for you. So don't feel bad about that. Now, I've gotten a lot of questions about what digital distribution company should I go with, like who I'm signed with cdbaby, I'm signed with tunecore, who should I go with? And I'm not even gonna try to beat around the bush or anything. My favorite digital distribution company is Distrokid. Distrokid is, I just think they're super cool. They're kind of like the new kid on the block, and I'm always rooting for the underdog and new kid on the block, and they will give you the most bang for your buck. Honestly, a lot of the digital distribution companies, they charge way more than Distrokid, and they charge you multiple times. Distrokid charges you not that much. They really don't charge you that much. I'll put the information somewhere for you guys in this video or down. Okay, actually, I'm just gonna give you guys the information for Distrokid right now. Distrokid, this is just from their site. They get your music into Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Pandora, Amazon, Google Play, Tidal, iHeartRadio, YouTube, Deezer, and 150 plus other stores and streaming services digitally. You get to keep 100% of your royalties, and you get paid monthly. They get your music into stores 10 to 20 times faster than any other digital distributor. And actually, that is very true. I know people who have joined Distrokid, and within one day, their music was already up on Spotify and Pandora, which is so cool. And the best part is you only pay $19.99 a year to upload unlimited albums and songs, and that is so cheap compared to all the other digital distribution companies out there. And even better, I have a discount code for you guys. If you would like to join Distrokid, it is a 7% discount, so you're going to be paying around $18.59 instead of $19.99 for the whole year. And so every bit helps, especially as a musician. So if you want the discount code, it is down below in my description box. Make sure you click it. You'll get 7% off. There you go. Okay, that's my choice. Tania's choice. And with that being said, Distrokid does not offer publishing administration services. So if you sign up with Distrokid as your digital distribution company, you will have to also sign up with a publishing administrator, and there are many of them out there. But like I said, you can also just do it by yourself. Actually, I want to put something out here right now, a spoiler alert. I have been thinking about offering my publishing administration services to the public. I currently help people with publishing administration right now, but just people that I have I already had a relationship with from working with at BMI, or just people that I've talked to. But I have I would like to, fingers crossed, offer my publishing administration services to the public. And if that is something that you guys would like, then please let me know in the comment section down below. And I'm so serious, I really need to know, because then I will open my publishing administration company to the public, and then I will be able to help you guys out with your publishing and with your publishing administration. So if you guys would like me to be your publishing administrator, or you would like me to open up my publishing administration company to the public, then let me know in the comment section. But I think that's all. I don't really have much else to say besides that. Yeah, I think that's all. So if you like this video, please give this a thumbs up because that really helps me. It also really, really helps me when you guys subscribe to my channel. I know like people say it all the time, but it really, 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 really does. So really, 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 really do. Yeah, until the next Music Money Monday. If you guys have, a lot of you have been submitting ideas for things that you want me to do videos about. Again, let me know in the comment section below. But please let me know about if you would like me to be your publishing administrator or if you would like me to open up my publishing administration company to the public, because it's something I'm trying to get a feel for. Until the next Music Money Monday, bye everyone.